Hello. I feel like I've been forced to post this video today. I didn't want to post it, but my conscience won't let me sit with it. So before I go into telling everybody, and before it circulates around Liverpool and possibly other areas, this post isn't about inciting violence of any kind to any one individual. This is merely about something that I saw today that was extremely serious, and people need to be aware, because you need to look out for this person, because if you see this person, you need to be reporting it straight away. And I'll say again, it's not about inciting any violence or honing in on any kind of minority of any kind. This is just a testimony about what I saw. So I was out with the husband today. We went shopping with the boys, and we decided to take the boys to the drive-through McDonald's Belle Vale in Liverpool first, just so the boys are quiet and stuff while we're out and about in the car. So if you're familiar with Belle Vale McDonald's, you've got the McDonald's on one side, then you've got a road, and then you've got what's called the Millennium Centre on the other side. And on the road in between the two is where the Deliveroo and Uber Eats drivers mainly sit. So we went to the drive-through, and then we sat on that road just to give the boys the dinner and stuff like that. So there was a few cars parked in front of us, and to my right, where the Millennium Centre is, I'd say about 50 to 80 metres away from us, there was a group of young lads, young boys, I'd say between the ages of 11 and 15. Might have been about 6 of them, towards more like the park area, and they were all the park area, but where the path leads down as well. So at the very end of that path that goes from the McDonald's, they were kind of there at the end, so a bit away, and they were having a snowball fight, just having a laugh with each other, doing absolutely nothing wrong at all. So then the car in front of me, a small grey Citroen, a guy gets out of it, really big guy. To give you a description of the man, I've posted a picture of the car. I'm so gutted he got away before I got his face. I'm devastated about that. Description of the man was about between 6'6" and 6'2", tall, big built, quite big built. I know he wasn't English because I heard him shouting, so he wasn't English. And before I go on again, I'll say it again, because people are like, you've got to be very careful about what you post here. But I am simply saying what I saw and what I heard. So he was not white British. He was of a different nationality, I would say, speaking generically, more Turkish, Kosovan. And he had a black fleece on, a black hat, and like a checkered scarf. My husband had one when he was in the RAF. He got it from Afghanistan or Iraq when he was over there. He still got it to this day. He loves it, and he had one of them on. So like when it comes down like a triangle, like that, and it was like black and red with a bit of beige in it as well, and he had a black hat on. So, and he had a beard as well, like not a full beard, but a beard coming from his eye line, well, his cheekbone right to the bottom, but not long, quite short, but also quite thick as well. So he gets out the car and he starts walking towards these young lads, motioning with his arms wide open, angry, aggressive, and he was saying things to them. So at this point I was like, what's he doing? And the lads just stopped. They just stopped what they were doing, and they were just still. And I thought, what is he doing? What is he saying to them? Because the way these lads just stopped messing about and playing, I was like, what is he doing? Next minute, he throws his arms open. He's only got a screwdriver in his right hand, walking up towards these lads unprovoked with a screwdriver. Right? So at this point, I said to Kate, he's got a screwdriver in his hand. I was like, oh my God, get me my phone. But I opened the car door first, and he was shouting at them, screaming at them, making all these noises, like, and all that. It was just weird. It was weird, okay? It was just very, very strange and very, very scary. And so I opened the car door, and being who I am, I just opened the car door and shouted at the top of my voice, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, but that's what I did. I don't give a shit. And he turned around straight away and started walking back with this screwdriver in his hand, open, wasn't bothered at all, broad daylight. He wasn't trying to hide it, right? So I'm like, that's okay, give me my phone, give me my phone. And as he started walking back towards the car, which was right in front of my car, there was a bollard. He starts stabbing this bollard with